Check.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another fun-filled night on Spirit Connections. Woo! I feel like I should have a musical intro or something. I just kind of feel like it's a little wah-wah. But well, we're going to get there soon enough. Soon enough. So tonight, it's an exciting night tonight because we're actually going to be doing a live demonstration. And usually we don't get to do that too much. So I'm excited. I have Aja Cooke back. She was here back in December.
Hello.
She's here with Works doing her wonderful organic body wraps and to talk about the product line and all the new things that's coming up with the program and give us some information. And I figured, you know, not only does Spirit Connections always do stuff on the spiritual sense, higher self, whether it's through mind, soul, you also have to work on your body. So I figured, why not have Aja back on? Why not have Aja back on?
To work on that body.
To work on that body, exactly. Especially before, I was trying to think of how to word it, but especially before the 4th of July and before all those cookouts start happening, and because I know there's going to be a few hot dogs, 3, 4, 5, you know, bun, no bun, it doesn't matter. There's still going to be weight to be had. So that's why I'm excited. So now these body wraps, okay, these body wraps are made of 100%, it's organic.
Botanical wraps.
Botanical wraps, which we're going to be doing. And what you do is you measure first, meaning you measure 3 areas. Say if you get your stomach, you can actually get all 3, well, not, you can get anything wrapped, but not all at the same time. Is that correct?
Right. You can choose an area that you want to work on, your stomach, your arms, your legs, your neck and chin, and you can do 2 wraps at a time. So 1 on each leg, you can cut 1 in half and do it on each arm, put it on your back and your stomach, whatever you want to do. Just target those areas first, work on that area, and then move on to the next.
So my preference is the stomach. I've gotten the stomach done before, and I've actually got my legs done. And the good thing about these wraps is you don't just wear the wrap for 45 minutes, which is the usual time. You don't just wear it and then take it off and say, oh, well, you know, it was worth a try. I got some results, and that's it. The good thing about it is that it actually takes 72 hours to process through your body. So even though you're not wearing the wrap anymore, you're drinking water, you're releasing the toxins, and your body is still defining. So you continue the measuring process for the next 72 hours, correct?
Right. So basically, you can choose an area on your body that you want to tighten, tone, and firm. You could start with your stomach. You just put it on your stomach and wrap, as I'll show you in a few minutes. And then you leave it on for just 45 minutes. You can go shopping with it on, you can go to sleep with it on. It's just a minimum of 45 minutes, but you can leave it on as long as you want. And then after, you just rub in the lotion and you can remeasure yourself. And usually within that 45 minutes, you'll see some inch loss, but it continues to work for the next 3 days. So you can keep measuring yourself in the morning when you get up or whenever. And you'll continue to see more inch loss through the next 3 days. But you'll also notice if you have stretch marks or sagging skin that it's tightening up and toning and it's more firm. You'll have a lot more definition, but it's detoxifying you, so you'll also feel a lot better.
Well, you know what? Let's get it started then.
All right.
All right.
Let's get a wrap on. Are we going to do your midsection?
Yes. Okay. Do it, and do it well.
Alrighty.
Now, Steph is also a distributor for Works, and she has
awesome.
all the answers too. So it's good because you guys don't see her yet, but she actually has a display, and she's very familiar with all the products.
So these wraps are great because you can do them in the privacy of your own home.
Sorry, guys.
You can do them on yourself, or if you work in a salon or something and you want to do them on somebody there, you can. They come in a box of 4, and all the solution is already on it. So
smells like eucalyptus.
what I usually do is ask where you would like the wrap to be on. You've already said your midsection. So I'm going to have you pull up your shirt. And I'm just going to measure her in 3 spots.
Oh, it's cold.
Sorry.
I'm going to run behind you and fix your shirt.
Oh, thank you.
Because
Because you know I would want you to.
And then I'm just going to mark your back with a Sharpie, just so when we remeasure in 45 minutes, it's in the same exact spot.
Okay.
And then put your arms down and relax so I can get the right measurement.
It's a cold measuring tape. And you can do this yourself. I mean, it is fun having Aja and Steph come to your house and do it for you. But
And of course, if you don't want to measure, you don't have to. And you don't need to mark your back with a Sharpie. You can mark your stomach if you want to keep measuring in the same areas. But also, you should take before and after photos just so you can see the difference.
now, how many times a week can you get this done?
You can do it every 72 hours if you want to. Like if you're looking to get fast results, it's best to do it every 72 hours so you can really detoxify yourself and get rid of all those toxins inside your body, shrink down quick. That's why it's good for this kind of year, because it's bathing suit season.
Oh, good. Thanks. I'm glad someone took a picture.
That's for before and after.
Oh, thanks, Steve. That's a way to go.
I'll sell it back to you later.
Okay.
Paparazzi.
After I stick this on,
And I bet you it's going to be cold.
can you tell
Oh,
me
yeah.
what time it is so I can write it down?
I sure can.
It is 8:08.
808. Isn't that a song? 808.
Don't think so, but
It's not a
we can
song,
make
but
one.
it's part of Nicki Minaj's song.
Oh,
So you
Ready?
kinda write.
it's a cold one.
It's like a
It's
polar
cold,
bear
but then
hug.
it's hot. I like it.
Just like your attitude. So you just put the wrap on like so, and it looks like that, since you can't see the front of it because she's hiding.
That's actually my, that's actually me prior. And I just wanted to do this again. That was last week. So this is,
I actually
this
don't
week.
even know why you're hiding because you look good, so. What are you hiding
you.
it for?
I just moved. I feel like it's loose now. So now she's wrapping with saran wrap.
This is just to hold it on. If you have some,
Wrap it really tight because I move around.
if you have tight clothes at home that you'd rather wear or whatever, that's fine too, but I just prefer this because you know it's not going anywhere. All right. So that's all you have to do, and
This
it
is what it
stays
looks
on.
like. Wrapped. Make sure you don't wrap your face. You don't want to close any orifices on your face.
Yeah, don't wrap your face, but
But no, there are facial
we do have
applicators.
facial
There
wraps.
are facial, but you don't. So let me get this straight. So you have the facial wraps, and that's also, is that to help with fine lines and wrinkles, or?
Yes, the facial wraps don't make you lose weight in
Wait,
your face.
I'm just gonna put my shirt down.
Wow, you're not making me do it too?
Well, you could.
I could. I figured the last time was you do it or die.
You're getting this wrap
I was
done.
getting the threat last time, like, you better get wrapped the same time as me. Okay. And that was the night that I think I signed up to be a distributor a week later.
Yes, well, I mean, and that's one thing that I wanted to talk about too, is that through coming on Spirit Connections back in December, you ended up signing on a lot of people to
Yep.
be a distributor.
Yep.
Now, what are the perks of being a distributor if it works?
Well, I mean, you can just replace your job completely, and it's just so fun. I mean, you make residual income, and you make money at parties. You make money through other distributors and all your customers. And it's only $99 to start up, and you get a box of wraps and all the paperwork that you need.
How many are in a box? Sorry to interrupt.
4.
4? Okay.
So basically, you make your money back for that kit immediately. We do your launch party right away, and you make $120 off those wraps that you just did. Then you can reinvest them into more wraps and just get yourself going like crazy. It's very easy. You keep all the cash from the parties that you do. And then you make a commission check every month off of your customers and your distributors. And you make bonuses like crazy, and it's just so much fun because you can set your own hours and do it however many times a week you want to.
And it's a healthy way. I mean, I think the product sells itself because, one, it's really affordable. One wrap is only $30, but you do have the opportunity to become a loyal customer. So if you become a loyal customer, you're a customer for at least 3 months, but you get products at a discounted rate.
Right, you get
So-
45% off.
Exactly. And within the first time using a wrap, the majority of people have that instant result, that instant gratification of wow, this is actually working. So it gives you the incentive to actually continue on with it and continue to drink, obviously, more water. We all know the more you drink, the more you urinate, which helps release all the toxins. So that definitely helps big time. Actually, I need water too, somewhere. Which
Somebody,
if somebody wanted to grab a bottle of water,
Where's
there's,
that?
I think it's either my pocketbook or you can go through it. There's nothing. There's no
Warren.
money in there or
I think
anything.
he should get wrapped.
I know.
Wrap Warren.
We're thinking that Warren should get wrapped tonight.
Too
But,
funny.
You can talk me to it.
but anyways, so there is definite incentive. And,
Oh, yeah.
And I know, Steph, since you've become a distributor, you've also, now you have some people under you as well.
Yep. Yep. I'm one qualification away from Ruby right now.
yay!
But so it's
That's
it took
awesome.
me a little while to get to where I am because obviously, I mean, working a 40-hour-a-week job plus and having my own office and things like that. It doesn't really matter. It's slow and steady wins the race too. I
Yep.
mean, you can do it fast, you can do it slow. It doesn't matter. It's how much focus you want to put onto it, but it's worth it. It's worth the extra income. Especially when you see the commission check every month, like you're surprised by it.
I know, definitely.
It's like a huge surprise. It's like finding $20 in your winter jacket.
And the
Only it's a lot more than
company,
20.
the company is really big on getting everybody out of debt.
Yes.
So they gave us a chance to get the good bonus, which is a $10,000 bonus that you get when you reach a diamond level. And I got it in March, so it's like a legit thing to get. And it just helps pay some extra bills. And I mean, with that and the residual income that I've made, I literally could quit my job right now, and I only started on December 2nd. But I don't want to quit my job because I love it. But that's why I like
That's
this.
a disclaimer, like, oh, if anybody's watching, I love
No,
it.
I don't know. But I mean, I'm a mother of 2 kids. I work at a salon, and I do this. So it's good for anybody because you can just work a couple times a week, do one party a week, do one party a month, whatever you want to do. Get some people on your team and just go like crazy. You can make an insane amount of money with this company.
Yes, you can.
Insane. So it's really good, and the products I'm obsessed with. I use them all.
But
Almost all.
it's good. I mean, I have tried a couple of the products. When you were here, we had greens, which is all your pretty much your multivitamin in one little serving.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it didn't taste that bad at all.
No, the greens they come like in a box like this, the greens on the go, or in a tub, and just from one little packet or 2 scoops, you put it in any drink that you want, or yogurt. I put mine in a little bit of orange juice.
I might not have brought it in if you guys are still looking. Sorry, I see them like scoping around, so I might have put it in a bag, which is in my car.
We'll make her
If that's the case, I just need a cup of water, please. See, this is what happens when we're live. Anything can happen, which I like because we're spontaneous and it's fun. But while you're wearing the wrap, you should drink at least 8 ounces of water, right? Because again, it helps get your system moving and flowing and helps release. And I'm feeling that polar bear hug. That's what I call it because it's like an icy hot feeling, but I like it.
Flushing out those toxins, get rid of them.
I have to. It's summer.
I know.
Either that or I just walk around in a bikini in my house the whole time.
You can do
That's
that
what I
too.
was thinking.
Whatever you
about,
want to do. I'm sure your boyfriend would like that.
too. So now tell me, because you did bring some products with you, and I know that there's some new products out there
Yep.
too. Thank you so much, Steph.
Very welcome.
I will drink this.
Want me to talk about the products?
Yes, please do.
Okay, so as I was saying before, we have greens on the go and regular greens, and all you need is just 1 packet or 2 scoops. You put it in any drink you want or your yogurt, and I drink it in a little bit of orange juice every morning. I give it to my 3-year-old. My husband drinks it, and it gives you 8 full servings of organic fruits and vegetables. So that's like all you need for the day. I mean, we're not claiming you shouldn't eat fruits and vegetables, but it's a good like little filler, and it's good for your kids if they're only eating nuggets and hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Yeah, and it also alkalizes your body and promotes pH balance, and it detoxifies you. So it's really good to be drinking when you're doing the wraps, because sometimes,
Water.
yeah, sometimes people feel like you know, some person will put a wrap on and lose 11 inches, and some will put it on and lose 2, and that person will be disappointed. But every little bit counts, and maybe you just have a lot more toxins in you that you need to get out. So these products will help that along the way. The greens will help to get rid of a lot of that stuff. But we also have fat fighters that remove 1/3 of the fat from the food that you eat, and you can take it up to 3 times a day, up to an hour after you eat. But it doesn't make you have the urgency to run to the bathroom because it works in your stomach, not in your colon.
Now, I have one question. Since it is a new company and they are new products, have they done any testing as far as, like, are there any side effects or residual effects on maybe prolonging? Because I know how some people might take something to, like, clean your colon, or, you know, they might kind of use that as a crutch instead of, you know, here and there type of thing. Have you heard of any side effects or residuals?
No, I mean, the company actually has been around for 11 years, so it's not.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and so those things aren't new, and it's not something that you would use as like a diuretic or something like that.
Okay, that was my concern.
Yeah, it's all like naturally based things. Like the only thing that's in the greens are literally just fruits and vegetables. There's nothing else in there that's going to make you, it's not going to make you like a sick anorexic or something like that. It's nothing like that. Everything is, there's no fillers or anything unnatural in any of the products. So besides the greens and the fat fighters, we also have the Ultimate Thermo Fit, which is really good if you are working out. It's a calorie booster, and just by taking one, you burn 280 calories. But if you work out when you take them, you burn 3 times as many calories. It also has something in it called raspberry ketones, which metabolize your fat into energy.
That's a big thing nowadays. I've been hearing it all over. It's the raspberry ketones.
That's the new craze for like losing weight. So if you want to drop some pounds fast, that's the way to do it. And you can take them 3 times a day, and you get the exact amount of raspberry ketones that you need, and you'll also boost your calories and it'll give you a little energy.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
That's okay.
But what pill is that, or what?
The Ultimate Thermo Fit. I don't know if I have it with me. I just gave somebody a bottle of it, but when you open it, you can actually smell the raspberries from it. So, and it's not something that's going to give you the shakes or anything. And all of these things can be taken together if you want to. Just don't take them like within an hour of the fat fighters, because.
Now, what if you're pregnant?
You can use the greens when you're pregnant and the facial wraps when you're pregnant. I'm not too sure about I'm not too sure about the protein, so I can't say because I'm not a doctor, but there's nothing in it that would state that you couldn't. But I know for sure you can take the greens and you can use the facial wraps. You don't want to use like defining gel or a regular body wrap because you don't want to detoxify and do all those things while you're having a baby. And why are you trying to lose weight when you're pregnant? You want all those nutrients.
You never know, unfortunately.
Soak it up.
You never know.
Enjoy your pregnancy and eat.
And Steph, do we have any questions so far?
No, we don't.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Now, over by Steph, we have some products that you brought.
Yep.
Can you describe some of them? Or?
Sure. One of the all-time favorites of mine is the Confianza down at the bottom, which is an anti-stress pill. And even if you don't feel like you're an overly stressed out person, this will kind of take the edge off of things. Things won't like bother you as much. If you, you know, have PMS or something, that will definitely help relax you a little bit. And I take 2 in the morning and 2 at night, but everything can be tweaked to however you want to take it.
Can I ask you one thing, which
Sure.
I know, and this might go towards Steph, because I'm not sure, have you tried Rescue Remedy? Because I know that's organic. Well, have you tried the...
I have not tried Confianza.
Okay, never mind then. Because I was just going to say, how does that compare to Rescue Remedy, which is also big on like the holistic?
Well, they're 2 completely different things. So
they are, okay.
Yeah. Rescue Remedy is a flower remedy, so it comes straight from flower extract. So Confianza is a little bit different.
Oh, okay.
It's different ingredients, but they work toward the same thing.
I'm just thinking because...
And that's a liquid, that's a pill, so.
Right. I know a lot of the viewers are very holistic and everything's organic, so that's why Rescue Remedy is popular in that, you know, field, so to speak. So that's why I wanted to bring it up.
And then we have it's Vital, which are our regular vitamins, but the difference between our vitamins and an over-the-counter is they will dissolve in your body within a half an hour. There's no fillers or anything in them, and they have like every vitamin that you need. You could probably even use them as a prenatal, just okay it with your, you know, your doctor or whatever.
Yeah, okay, anything, yeah.
But, so you can feel those working right away. You can take up to 6 a day if you wanted to. You don't have to, like I said, tweak it to yourself. You can even give them to your kids. They're not chewable, so you would just break one in half and they'd have to swallow it down, but everything, that's safe for them too. And then another good thing is a defining gel, and that's up at the top.
I heard that works wonders.
Yes, and it's the exact same thing that's on the wrap, only less concentrated. So where you can only do the wraps every 3 days, you can use the defining gel every day, twice a day, all over your body. And it will tighten, tone, and firm, and the better you massage it in, the better it will work. And if anybody is into massage, or if you are a massage therapist, you can actually do a skinny massage and mix the defining gel with stretch mark cream, equal parts, and give like a real heavy-duty massage to get that all in. And you can like tighten up your clients, or even just yourself. Bless you. And it feels really good and it smells really good. So those are 2 good things you can use together if you wanted to.
But that's really good because, I mean, we're always looking for, if you have stretch marks, and I know the older you get, your skin becomes more stretchy and it starts to sag a little bit, so the defining gel will help with that. And
And I mean, the stretch mark cream works really well, and so does the defining gel. And I've actually taken the defining gel and just a little bit in my hand, and I put some of the greens in it. And I did like an exfoliant on my face, and then I let it dry. And after it dried, I washed it off, and it was just like the best cleaner for my face. Like everything, my pores and everything just were so cleaned out, and everything just felt like it could breathe. It felt awesome. So, you know, if you don't want to do that every single day because you need some of the oils and stuff in your skin, but it's a good thing to do, you know, every couple weeks or something, just a little mini facial if you want. And then you can even slap on one of the facials that we have afterwards, which is great because it's only $49 for a box of 4, so that's like way cheaper than going to a spa. And you can use them every day if you wanted to, or just once a week. And it'll tighten up your skin and get rid of the, reduce fine lines and wrinkles, really hydrate, but if you're using them often, it will give your skin like a lift. So it's really nice. And even though you can't use more than 2 body wraps at once, you can use a facial wrap at the same time because it's not detoxifying you. And I can't stress how important it is that when you use the body wraps, you are drinking a lot of water. Try to drink half your body weight in ounces.
the little cup.
Half your body weight in ounces every day for those 72 hours. Because even when you go to get a massage, they're releasing the toxins. You need to get rid of those toxins, or they're just going to kind of float around in your body and resettle. So you want to flush them out, drink as much as you possibly can. That's the key to making the wraps work.
Well, I'll tell you, because I had a wrap, after you came on back in December, I had Aja at my house for a wrap party. And I always have house parties, and I like to have a lot of food, have a lot of cocktails, have a lot of drinks, soda, whatever. And so sure enough, I planned to have a party, not thinking what type of party I was having. But I thought, okay, yeah, I'm just going to have people over. It's going to be fun. So she walks in. She's like, what are you doing? And
Nobody touch anything on this table.
I know. I had a meatball in my mouth. I'm like, what do you mean? and
Meatballs, chips, you name it.
exactly. I'm such an appetizer love.
I mean, I'm not saying don't eat things that you want to eat, but definitely if you're going to do wraps, watch what you're eating.
And Stephanie's bringing me some water. And I thought she dropped her mic. Thank you so much. Still drinking up.
Good.
Drinking up. But it's true. When you're going to have a party, what would you recommend to someone who's never had a party before?
I just tell everybody just serve water and maybe some veggie sticks, because quite honestly, nobody eats when they're at these parties. They'll maybe like pick on a few carrots or something just as something to do, but all the parties that I've gone to that people have really made big spreads, nobody touches it because they're all so conscious about the fact that you're trying to like lose weight or, you know, become more healthy. It's like a step in the right direction to getting yourself to look how you want to look. And, even if it's just a temporary thing. The wraps will last 2 to 6 months, each wrap. But if you're working out and you're eating well, you can keep it off indefinitely. So if that's your goal, then you can definitely keep it off if you're like eating well and exercising and whatever. But if you're just looking to like slim up for a certain event, you can do that too. Wrap every 72 hours or once a week, use a defining gel. And then we also have our new product that we didn't have the last time that I was on, which is called the ProFit, and it comes in chocolate and vanilla.
Ooh, is that like a shake?
Yes, and it's a protein shake. It has 14 grams of protein, just enough for your body to be able to process, 7 soluble and insoluble fibers, and it's only 100 calories. I don't know if you guys can like zoom in on this comparison chart. Is that possible or no?
We will try.
222.
Oh, here comes camera. It's almost like Star Wars.
Hello. But anyways, it's only 100 calories, 14 grams of protein, 0.5 grams of saturated fat, 5 grams of carbs, and 1 gram of sugar. It's not added sugar. It's naturally occurring. And in one bag, how do I hold this? It'll give you 30 servings, so it breaks down to like $2.30 per serving, and you can see how it compares to some other shakes that people take. I love it. I drink the chocolate every day with 2% milk. Some people drink it with water, some people mix it up with a banana. Whatever you want to do.
Banana.
It's really good. Banana and
potassium.
peanut butter, whatever you want to do. You can use it as a meal replacement if you want to, or you can use it just for extra protein, which I do. But also, like I was saying, that it's only 100 calories, but if you're taking the Ultimate ThermoFit with it, which is the calorie booster, then this would be 0 calories. So you get a whole meal replacement that's no calories, because the ThermoFit burns 280 calories just from taking it. So you should go on my website and order it. www.asia.itworks.net.
Now, say if someone was new and they wanted to be a new client, and they wanted to be a loyal customer, so would they have to call you up on the phone, or could they just email you?
You can call me, you can email me, you can go straight on my website. You pick out whatever you want. I mean, I can help you if you need help deciding for your body type or what you want to do, your new routine. You can just go on my website and add whatever you want to the cart, and then at the end it will ask if you'd like to be a loyal customer, which basically you get 45% off of whatever you're buying, and it's just a 3-month commitment, which basically you would be buying this stuff for 3 months anyways, because nobody buys the greens once and then stops because they're awesome. But after those 3 months you get free shipping on your products and perk points, and then after 6 months they'll give you $50 to spend however you want. And after 12 months, they give you $150 to spend on whatever products you want. So it's really great, and you'll really like the products a lot. But the good thing about the auto ship is that it will be automatically sent to your house. So whatever you've ordered this month will be sent next month. Unless you want to try something different, you can just log right on and you can change it. So you're not forced to pay any specific amount of money every month. You can buy whatever it is that you want, and you can switch it and try new products every month, or buy them all, whatever you want to do. It doesn't matter. You're not locked into anything. But it's nice because I've tried to take like vitamins and stuff before, and then the bottle runs out and you think, okay, I'm going to go to the store and I got to pick this up, and then you just don't, and you stop taking the stuff. This is nice because it's a guarantee that it's going to come right to your house and it's there, so you're going to keep on taking it. I've been taking it faithfully since December, and I've never felt better in my life. Even if I wasn't doing this, I would continue to take this forever. For sure. And ever.
Well, again, I keep on talking very highly about it, but all of the products are fairly reasonable as far as price goes. You know, and that leads me to a question for the both of you guys, because I'm not sure if it's the same answer or if I'll get a different answer. What do you think is the favorite product?
For people that I usually talk to, it's usually the greens, and I don't know if that's because I love this stuff, but I don't know if that's because that's my favorite, so at parties and stuff, and when I talk to people, I really push it, but it's just such an easy thing for people to just drink all their vegetables and give it to their kids, and you know that so many good things are happening in your body.
You can put it
from
in
that thing.
brownies.
Anything you want.
Right?
Actually, you can bake with the Pro-Fit.
Exactly,
You can
that's
make
what
pudding and brownies and whatever you want to do with it just to make yourself healthier. But that's one of my best sellers for sure. And also the Confianza is just a little savior. So those are two like really good things. But also I think a lot of people, I don't know if I can pick like a favorite, but a lot of people are really into the Ultimate ThermoFit, the calorie booster too. But I'd have to say the greens would probably be the #1 seller.
Really? Now, where do the wraps fall into place for you?
The wrap, I feel like people wrap and wrap and wrap and wrap until they get where they want to be, and then they'll just continue on with the rest of the stuff. Yeah. So, I mean, you don't have to always wrap. You can just wrap until you get to a certain point where you like how you look, and then just continue on with the supplements to make yourself feel better. But it's good if you just, like my husband will wrap, you know, every 2 weeks or something, just for the detox part of it. And that's a good thing to do too. Like I usually tell people, just wrap until you get where you want, and then throw a wrap on once a month, just to like, for the maintenance of it.
A checkup.
So, yeah.
Now, Steph, what about you? Is there a wrap, like what do you think your highest ticketed, not ticketed price, but like your most favorite? Is it the same, do you think, or?
My most favorite?
Or
for
most, the favorite, not just for you, but for everybody. What do you think
well,
you sell
the wraps
most?
are #1 across the board.
Yeah.
The whole company, just everybody, like that's the selling point. It's easy, it's quick, 45 minutes, it's done. But the instant results, the instant gratification that comes out of it draws people in, obviously. But every product that we have works great. I mean, a lot of them are either like slightly the same, but definitely have major differences. So you can't go wrong with any of them. It's almost impossible to.
That's the truth.
I want to try more. I do. It's a little addiction.
And
I'm
your
like, wait,
sister sells it, so.
Yes. And my sister, Sherry Sullivan, which it's, what is it? Sherry Sullivan, well, what is the It
I think
Works?
it's cherrysullivan.itworks.net, I believe.
CHERI. Sullivan.
Little
Yeah.
shout out.
A little shot. So anywhere you guys want to go, if you're from Wareham, Acushnet, you have these two girls. If you're up more South Shore towards Rainham, Easton, my sister's up that way, but these girls travel too. So everybody travels and everybody is there to help you out. And I mean, I guess the one good thing is that being a part of something like this is you're a team, you know, together everyone achieves more. So you guys are constantly there to, if you need help with a question that someone may have had at a party, or, you know, oh no, I ran out of wraps. Do you have any? Can I borrow some? Or whatever, like, you always have a go-to person in your group, right?
Yep. That's been like the best thing for me, because I'm a mother of 2, so you kind of get stuck in a rut where you're just like taking care of your family and stuff all the time. And this was a nice thing for me to do, to get out of the house, meet a lot of people, make some friends, and it's like a bonding experience really, because a lot of the people that you know, I'm doing this with have been friends for a long, long time that I didn't really get to see, and now I do, because we're always talking on the phone, and I'm always helping them and they're helping me, and it's just a big team. Like, you're never alone. It's not something that if you decide you want to do, you're going to jump on this and then be like, what do I do now? Like, we're going to help you do whatever you need to do to make money, because we can't grow unless you're growing.
Right, and it's, I go onto Facebook and I feel like every single one of my friends is a distributor, you know. But we share a lot of the same friends, though.
Yeah.
That's why.
I mean, it's true. Like, it is like heavily saturated now in this area, because everybody's just caught on to the fact that it's awesome and it's just so easy. But the beauty of it is, it doesn't matter if there's a lot of people that are doing it. Each one of your friends has a different circle of friends, and you just do one party for them, and it's going to branch out into all different parties from there. So it doesn't matter if every single one of your friends wants to do it. Good, do it together and make money off of them too.
Right. But it's good. I mean, I know you keep on saying making money, but the good thing is that it's all healthy and organic, and that's why I would never have anything that's like fake or toxic on my show.
Right.
You know, that sounds funny, but it's true. Like I would never have, you know, I would never promote anything that isn't for your highest and greatest good. So again, that kind of circles it around to the mind, body, soul.
Yeah, exactly.
Too, you know,
I mean,
because you're constantly want that healthy living, healthy lifestyle, and this is just an incentive to get you going. You know, especially now in the summertime when we do tend to bear a little bit more than we might like.
Yeah.
You know, and it
all
makes
the
you feel
cookouts
good.
and stuff, and at least you know you're getting something good if you have some greens and throw on a wrap and detox yourself.
Exactly. And like you said, you can throw the greens in brownies, you can put it in your tea in the morning, you know? Well, maybe not, but
Throw
just,
it in
I
there.
thought I'd be a little creative a little bit.
Whatever you want to do, you can do.
This wrap is making me so cold right now, by the way, because I just drank ice cold water and now I'm like,
What time is it? We can take it off
it is 20 of. And obviously, if you guys have any questions for Aja, definitely get them into the chat room because she's here to answer. And it's crazy because you've been so busy since you started this. Like you said, you became, and forgive me because I don't know the titles, but you have increased from just becoming a regular distributor to what's your title now?
Diamond distributor.
A diamond distributor.
Yeah. So that's gone up. I mean, it's just because I wanted it to go up that fast. Like one month I decided I am going to try pretty much all of these products, and I did. And because of that, I was able to like make everybody else love them because I really love them. So I was going to parties talking about all of the products, not just the wraps, and just loving it like crazy. And then everybody was joining on to the team or just starting to take the supplements. And everybody that I know that takes them is just like, these are the best things that I've ever taken in my life. It's really good. They make you feel really, really good.
They do. But it's good. I mean, another good thing about it is that you don't have to have the house parties, which a lot of times when you get caught up in, selling a product, people always think, well, I'm going to have a house party, and what if I don't have that many friends? Or what if we've been there where we all try to get, like, oh, I'm having a house party, and it's for this product or it's for that product, and you have 20 people that are like, yeah, I'll be there, I'll definitely be there, I'm so excited, and then the night before, they're like, oh, yeah, I forgot, I got a flat tire, washing my dog that night, you know, you get all these different excuses, and you're like, awesome.
Yeah.
But so you don't have to have the party to benefit from this. You can go in individually and order it yourself. I feel like I'm an infomercial right now. like a Time infomercial. I'm waiting for Rod Stewart to play in the background. 70s music. That's 70s hits. Yeah. Anyways, Steely Dan. Aja. That's how she got her name, was through Steely Dan.
Yay for me.
So I just figured I'd toss that out there.
So that's exactly what she was looking forward to pointing out tonight.
Yes. Yes.
So I really hope Tiffany mentions that on the show tonight.
Yes. So now, do you have just are you guys regionalized? Do you have certain regions, or will you travel anywhere?
Yeah, wherever. I mean, if somebody wants a party that's like so far away, then I'll just ask one of my friends that's a distributor if she wants to do it. And, you know, it's fine.
Teamwork. Together, everyone achieves more. There's no I in team.
It's fun. We all go and do parties together.
I remember it. Sorry. I remember it from high school.
Good, I'm glad.
During my chanting, not cheering. I was never cheerleader. Chanting. Go ahead.
I don't even know what I was going to
Okay,
say.
sorry. So, again, with the wraps, what you want to do is, it's all about living the healthy lifestyle. So you don't want to probably drink.
Right. I mean, a lot of people are
wine.
like, well, if you tell them that they can't drink at parties, they're not going to want to have the party, so it's fine. Obviously, alcohol is a toxin, so just try to drink a lot of water too while you're doing the wraps. I would never be like, don't eat brownies and don't have some wine. That's ridiculous, but just be more conscious of what you're consuming.
But it's good because you guys can, after you get wrapped, if you do have a party, you can compare notes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, oh, what did you lose? Oh, what did you lose?
Yeah,
Or
it's
in my
true, and that's
case-
a little incentive too.
At one party, I did a toxic bloat
Yes.
with my legs. I had one leg
one
bigger
was
than the
bigger.
other.
Couldn't fit in those jeans anymore.
I know.
So if anybody wraps at home and you measure yourself before and after and your measurements go up, it doesn't mean that the wrap just made you gain any weight. It just means you're having a toxic bloat, which means that the wrap is working really well and releasing all the toxins more rapidly. So it's a really good thing. And the next day when you get up and measure again, or anytime during that day, it'll be back down plus some. You're not going to keep those inches on that you've gained. So don't worry.
And you're right, it hasn't. Like that first night, it did go up, but then the following 2 days, finally at the last day that I measured, I think I was down 2 inches. So.
And there are times too that you might put a wrap on and be like, oh my God, I didn't lose anything. You may have measured wrong, or you might not have lost something. You might just have so much buildup that you might need another wrap. So don't get discouraged if you don't see anything. It's always working to detox you every single time. So don't take it off and be like, this wrap didn't work. It absolutely did, and you just need to do another one.
And set your intentions. That's what I always say. Just set your
Exactly.
intentions. I've been like saying to myself the past couple of days, I'm like, I just want to be a size 2. I just want to be a size 2. I mean, it hasn't helped yet, but I have
Positive
I have
thoughts.
positive thoughts with this wrap. I think I might bring it down a notch. We'll see. We'll be switching pants.
Well, that's the thing too. I mean, if you go into it thinking you're not going to lose anything, then you're not. Like,
Mind over matter.
yeah.
You know.
I mean, people, if you're negative, don't even
negative
bother.
Nelly.
Don't bother
I was a
trying
negative
it.
Nelly last night. I was like, just,
Wah.
yeah. So I was happy that I was getting, even at work, I walked into work this morning and I was like, don't talk to me. I'm getting a wrap later.
Oh, that
Hopefully I
must
feel
have been
better. Yeah, so,
lovely.
but now I feel good because I feel like I'm doing something.
Getting
and,
all that stuff
you
out.
know,
and
yeah, getting it
getting
all
healthy.
out. Just clean it out. You know, so we'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so what's new now as far as It Works goes? Now you, because I know that I don't want to call them conventions, but I don't know, for lack of better terms, I don't know what else to call them. But you do have like get-togethers, or I know you've gone to like the Holiday Inn to.
Yeah.
Can you explain a little
I
bit
mean,
more?
we have
so-
meetings with our own group, but then we also, like, you can, if you're a distributor, you can also do things like Busy Girls Night Out. We're doing a couple of them, and we just did one a couple months ago. And that's a great way to, like, reach out to people. And
Can you get wrapped at those
yeah,
events?
yeah,
You
we
can?
bring
Okay.
little screens so you're not wrapped in front of anybody. And we're doing one in July. I wish I could say where in Sandwich. I wish I knew, but it's really good because the girls all get little swag bags, and there's contests, and you get a bunch of free stuff, and you can come and get wraps and just shop with the wrap on. So those are a lot of fun. We're doing another one. I'll have to let you know what it is. It's in Boston, and it's supposed to be this huge,
Probably like a women's wellness event.
and it's going to be amazing. I've heard a lot about it, but unfortunately I can't remember the name of it. And it's going to be awesome. So if I'll let you know, and I'll put it on your Facebook.
Oh yeah,
so you
definitely.
can
And that's
see
another thing
everybody can
too.
come
If you
down.
guys, if you don't write her name down from the screen below us, it is Aja Cooke at It Works, but I'll always post it on my Facebook, which is Spirit Medium Tiffany, and also you can find all the good stuff about Aja on Facebook. And what is your website again?
Aja.itworks.net.
Just think Steely Dan.
Below. Da-da-da.
Oh, I know.
Order something now and feel healthy.
It's good. How much time do I have left? What did we do?
on
This
at
8:08?
Well, I wrote it down at 8:10, so 5 more
8:10?
minutes, right?
Okay. Makes me nervous.
What?
The truth will come out after the wrap is off.
Very true. How toxic are you?
I'm pretty toxic, like Britney Spears toxic.
Get up and sing it.
Yeah.
Sing it.
Oh, you want me to sing it?
Mm-hmm.
Usually I sing it when you do my hair.
That's true.
Yes, because not only is she an It Works representative, she's also a hairstylist by
so if you
day.
need your hair done,
Yes, I need it. Mine's kind of a mane right now.
I like it.
Thanks. I kind of thought of it as like a this morning it was more of a, like I walked out in 1987, but
I like
it tamed down a little bit.
Goes with the
I
whole
wasn't born
spirit
yet.
medium thing.
I know, Steph, again,
Wait,
likes
what?
to remind us.
1987?
I wasn't born yet.
No, she's just an infant.
No,
She's
no,
just an
I was a
in-
nothing.
Yeah.
Not till a
When
year
were you
later.
born? Oh, 88.
You're born in 88?
Yep.
Oh, that's right, 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
10 short years. I was already getting in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I never got in trouble. Believe it or
You?
not.
You just
No,
never
you
got
just never
caught.
got caught.
I know.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You got in
I
trouble.
just always smiled.
Mm-hmm.
Awkward. Yeah. What?
I didn't do
Huh?
anything. I swear.
So yeah, I mean, this is good because not only, again, Aja, I had her on in December. I wanted her to come on just so you guys could get some incentive if you are interested. I know throughout the summer we're going to have some people doing cooking show and all about healthy living, gluten-free, all that kind of stuff.
Cool.
So we do have a good summer jam-packed with a lot of guests. So that's why I wanted to have Aja on, just to kind of start it up. And also it's a good thing because we are good friends outside of It Works and outside of the Spirit Connection studio here at WCTV. So
It's always nice to see you.
I know, I know.
La la la.
So yeah, I mean, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, or if not, that's fine too.
Anybody?
Just waiting. Anybody? Anybody?
Nope.
Bueller? No? Okay. That's fine. I just feel very laid back tonight.
It's a laid back kind of night.
I don't know if it's just the weather.
It's that rap.
It is. It just relaxes me.
Excuse me while I have a coughing fit. So yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, so tell me what else is going on with It Works.
Well,
Since you said you've grown the business, okay? In the beginning, you were out doing house party after house party after house party. And now we were talking about it prior to the show, and you were saying that you're not as busy as far as going to the house after house after
right,
house.
because
You've
I
established
got
yourself.
to, I mean, I just got to a point that so many new people were joining the team, and I felt like I didn't have enough time to like invest in them, because you always want to help people when they sign up do their launch parties and stuff, so nobody feels like, what am I doing? So I kind of just took a step back to do like meetings for the team and help all the new people, so everybody was on the same page, and that I just wanted to build a strong foundation so those people could go off and do their meetings with their team, and they would feel comfortable enough to grow themselves. So it's not that I'm opposed to having parties, because I'm definitely not. I'm doing one next week, and I love doing the parties. It was just that it just got so busy at one point, thank you God, that I needed to just step back for a second and help everybody else do it. But now I think that the team's really, really established and everybody really knows what they're doing, so now I'm going to get back into, you know, doing the conventions and the parties myself. And
being that face of It Works.
exactly.
Now, how many people would you say are in your pod?
I have 142 distributors right now.
Wow.
And that's, obviously that doesn't include like customers and stuff. That's over 1,000, but I have a really, really good group of girls. For example,
Now,
who has definitely grown herself really well.
when you have these meetings, do most of the 142?
No,
I was
'cause
gonna
a
say,
lot
and
of
if
them-
so, where do you have to rent a hall
like,
for it?
a lot of them are like scattered around. Some people are out of state, and some people, I mean, you can't expect everybody to just
Right.
be able to be there, but it's good if, you know, one part of their team can be there and then share the information with everybody else. So usually we'll have around 40 people, and my friend and distributor, Maura, her husband has an office, so he's been gracious enough to let us use that in Plymouth. Had it at my house a couple times, and I like to be able to like have smaller meetings too, like if just one of my girls wants to have a meeting with just her group, focus on that, because then they feel more comfortable asking me like questions and what they can do to get healthy and help other people, and it's just That's what I do.
great.
That's what I do.
I just can't believe how much it's just increased.
I know.
Seriously.
It's gone crazy
Because
since it hit this.
one of my friends right before you said, oh yeah, these wraps, and it was literally about a month before you, and then you said, oh, I'm doing these wraps, and it was all through Facebook, of course, and then all of a sudden it exploded. And like I said, I can't go through my Facebook or even talking to anybody without someone saying, oh yeah, I've heard of those wraps, or oh yeah, I had a party, or I had, you know, not just from you, but from everybody else. It's just expanded so much.
And I mean, not to go back to the money part of it, but really, it's a lot of help. Like especially if you have a family or something, this can be a great thing to add to just take some weight off of like bills and stuff. Because I mean, like I just started in December, and I've been able to pay just with these commission checks. We can pay every single bill in our house and just, you know, set aside some money to save for our kids or whatever we want to do in the future. You ready to take that off? I think she's getting naked next to me.
I'm taking this off so I can
Unwrap.
well, because no, I have to go to the bathroom first, right?
Right, yep.
And I'm sure you guys don't want to hear me go to the bathroom. So
Last time we did.
I know there's a mute button, but you know what? Sometimes I'm just not that good with the technical department. So I'm gonna leave my little mic right here, and I'm gonna go.
All right.
And I'll be right back.
You guys can
And you
cue
guys
to
can
her.
talk amongst yourself.
Not look at me anymore.
Thanks,
Over-
Tiff.
over
We didn't go
there.
over this part.
Over there, guys, over there.
Why are you walking? Go to this one. It's closer. You're gonna come back, and there's gonna be no more show. We're gonna have said goodnight, and it's all over. Excuse me, she has issues.
Tiff needs help going to the bathroom.
Tiffany didn't know where the light was at all.
Tiffany has just learned how to go to the bathroom by herself.
Yes,
So we're all just gonna wait here.
we've upgraded her to pull-ups today, so. Oh my God.
It's times like these we wish we had commercials.
Yes, I would enjoy a commercial or two.
Would be nice, non-stop talking for an hour.
Yes, I'll come sit up here so that way you guys can switch cameras. So that way you're just not by yourself.
Sounds good to me.
So they're not paying attention, but it's okay. We can sit up here. So I think we covered major parts of everything.
Mm-hmm. What's been your favorite part of It Works?
It works. Let's see.
Let's turn the tables a little.
We'll turn the tables a little bit. I love seeing people's faces when I write down like their interests.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I get some interesting questions sometimes. People are like, am I gonna die? Like, no, you're not gonna die. You'll be okay, I swear. But it's a legitimate question. I'll give them credit for it. But the happiness. So like some people you can see a huge physical difference after the first wrap, and people do like before and after pictures, and they can't believe it, and they're asking me like, how'd you do it? I didn't do anything. It was your body that did it. So
it is really gratifying to see people get so excited about.
And the best part too is because you don't know when you're getting yourself into something like this. You don't know what can happen. You don't know. You have to use guinea pigs like you have us tonight to kind of see how it'll work on people. But,
definitely.
Everybody has a different body type. So when you have so many different people and so many different body types and different health issues that could affect certain things, it all still works no matter what. So that's my favorite. I think
that is really
and
good.
the commission check is very nice.
Yeah, a little added bonus.
And it's great
having fun while you're working.
The financial freedom of not being able to be stressed and be scared.
Just
to
get
know.
that monthly check and you're like, oh, a couple bills paid from that.
You ready?
I was gonna grab my mic.
I have it in my lap.
It's okay. We don't need to hear you anymore.
For safety purposes.
All right.
Just
Let's
do
see what this does. This little wrap.
Just clip it to the top.
All right, so now we're gonna cut off the wrap and your hair.
Imagine.
It's okay, she'll make it look good. She's a professional. I'll hold this.
Oh, my belly's so cold.
I believe this is what you were wearing on the last show that I was on with you.
That's why I wore it, because it meant something to me.
Nostalgic.
She did on purpose.
Love it.
Oh, it's so cool.
Oh, this is the fun part. You get to rub it all in.
Oh yeah, wait, my hands are cold.
Somebody's getting excited over there.
I
All
just
right.
snorted a little.
Don't make me snort. I usually
So after you take the wrap off, make sure to rub the lotion in really good. Massage that in really, really
Ooh,
good.
it's a cold one.
do. I like how you get the Reiki hands first. Like it's gonna help. We'll just add it in.
Okay.
You have to keep going. So sorry.
It's okay, it's
Is
warming
the
me
show
up.
gonna go off? 3 more minutes.
We have 3 minutes. Hurry up!
Rub like I did. Keep going. That was awful. The end of last show where I had to hurry up and rub it as fast as possible, and it felt like the worst thing on the planet.
Okay. How am I doing?
Good.
Okay.
You still sticky?
No, I'm okay. A little.
You smell like eucalyptus.
I smell like a rainforest escapade.
Oh. I don't know what that is, but
It's like a
good.
Yankee candle.
You always have to take it to the next level.
I do.
so now I'm just going back and measuring in the same spots.
Arms up.
Arms up. Snap, snap, snap. What she's doing is writing down inches or the change, whether it's up or
I'm remeasuring
and it's
and writing down exactly what she's lost. So in that top area, she lost 1/2 inch. Where am I going here? I can't tell you what her measurements are. She'll kill me. In that area, she lost 2 inches.
2 inches. This is better than the last one. It really is.
The more you do,
I love
the
your
better
face
it
and
works.
the excitement on your face. I do. It's my favorite.
This is better than the last one.
You sounded like the girl from Willy Wonka.
Oh yeah.
But I want some more.
Yeah.
I want it now.
I want it now, Daddy. Is that how it is?
I can't do it.
Awful.
All right, so 1 inch off of there, so you lost a total of 3.5 inches in 45 minutes. Now she's gonna turn around and show you her stomach. 3.5
No.
inches in 45
It's
minutes.
okay. You just shook your butt
I know.
on TV.
3.5 inches?
3.5 inches
See,
in
if-
45 minutes.
3.5 inches?
It's 3.5 inches.
So
This is yours.
that's what the instant gratification and the incentive is all about.
Yep.
Because you now I'm excited. Now I want it to continue on. And I want my legs and my arms. And can I ask you one thing? A
Yes.
lot of people do ask about your butt.
Yeah, you can wrap your butt.
You can wrap your butt?
You can put one from like your little love handle area all the way down to your thigh, or you can even just wrap right across and lay on your stomach. But I'd rather just put one on each side, and then you're getting like your little
love
love
handles.
handles and your thighs and your bum. You can wrap your boobs too if you want.
Oh, that's
But
a new
who
one.
wants to do that?
Well, you never know.
No,
You never know.
That's no fun.
But I want to thank you for being on Spirit
Thank you very
Connections.
much.
And thank you, Steph, for filling in for me while I went to potty.
It was rough.
Went to party. And then, Aja, how can people get in touch with you if they are looking to host a rap?
You can
party?
call me, 774-259-0955.
Oh my gosh, do not do that. Do not do that. That goes on YouTube.
It doesn't matter, it's on my website.
Oh, okay.
And, or you can go to this right here, down there.
And Steph, if people want to book a party with you?
You can go to my website, which I had to think about it. It's sburke.itworks.net, or you guys can find me on Facebook. You know, find Tiffany, find me. So
And for you guys up in the South Shore, you can always contact me for my sister's info, Sherry Sullivan. But all I know is her personal stuff. I don't know her It Works stuff. Isn't that bad? But
I think it's cherrysullivan.itworks.net.
okay. So.
But anyways, book a party, whatever you want
if
to do.
you want to be a distributor,
let me know.
yes,
Let her know.
So-
Great opportunities.
Huge. And you can lose 3.5 inches like me and eat steak. All right. Well, guys, have a great night, and we will see you not next week because of the 4th of July. Happy Independence Day, everybody.
Happy Independence
Yay, America. And then we will see you back on the 10th. So have a nice, safe holiday, and remember, it works, and don't eat too many hot dogs. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
Stop recording.